What is up, you guys? It's about, what time is it? It's like 2:30 in the morning. I guess it would be Tuesday morning. I can't sleep. I don't know why. I'm like really restless. So I decided I haven't made a video in a while, so why not make a video now? I really don't know what to make a video about. I think I'm coming down with something. Ah, shit. Anywho, I have an endocrinologist appointment April 17th. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to my doctor about what he wants me to do in regards to starting T. What he suggests and what he requires, because each doctor is different. Some doctors don't want to do it for a while. They want to make sure it's something you want, stuff like that. Some doctors will do it immediately, so I don't know how he is, but I did meet with him one time before I figured everything out, just because I was sorry. It's because I had some other problems, like I don't have a normal menstrual cycle or anything like that, and I was 17 before I ever got my first one, and then I got one in the entire year. So I went to the endocrinologist to figure out what was wrong with my hormones or whatever it was, and found out that I have really high testosterone, which is good for me. I mean, I have natural high testosterone in my body. And he says that I might have PCOS, which, if you don't know what that is, it's polycystic ovary syndrome. It's actually really common. But yeah, you grow cysts in your ovaries, and I don't really know the side effects, and I don't really know the problem. Honestly, I'm kind of relieved that I have it, because I don't get periods. I get like 2 a year or something like that, so I'm grateful that I have that. So he wanted to maybe fix it or something, but I don't really think there's anything to fix. So anyway, I was going off topic. I did see him a while back about that, and I got my blood work done. I have high testosterone and stuff like that, and I also had really, really high insulin, not low, so it's like the opposite of being diabetic, but which high insulin is also really bad too. So he gave me medication for that, and I stopped taking it. I would forget, and then I ended up just not taking it for a long time, and now I lost it, so I have no idea where it is. But I've been fine. I mean, the whole point of the reason I was saying this, sorry, I got really off topic. The point of that was that I've seen him one other time, and he came across as a real asshole. Like, he was saying, you're female, and whether you like it or not, you have to deal with it, and we have to get your lady parts working, and I mean, I understand that it's like a medical thing, and he wants, everything else to work, but he didn't seem very sympathetic or anything like that. He was just like, you're a girl, whether you like it or not, you just have to deal with it. I was like, okay, dude, I just told you what was going on. I just told you that I was not okay with myself, and that I was like having problems with myself and who I was and my body, and you're telling me exactly the opposite of what I want to hear. So my mom was there. She's supportive, but she was kind of like saw nothing wrong with it, and I was really upset when he said that. So I was kind of just sitting there really quiet and kind of teary-eyed a little bit because I was still new to the whole thing. So yeah, that was my experience with him before. So I'm really kind of sketchy about him, but it's been a while. I'm more comfortable with myself. I know what I want. I know what I'm gonna do. So the last time I kind of went in tail between my legs, not knowing what to expect. Now I've gone through therapy and I have a psychiatrist on medication and stuff. And sorry, my finger. So I'm going in, all for it. So, I know what I want. So I'm gonna really tell him, this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I want. If you can't help me, then I'll find somebody else who can. Sorry. Fuck. I really don't feel well. I don't know why. All of a sudden. But yeah. So I do have an endocrinologist appointment, April 17th, gonna talk to him. Let's see what else is, my girlfriend's prom is April 18th. I just got fitted for my tux. That was really fun. The guy, I passed, 100%. I walked in and the guy was like, "How can I help you, sir?" Even when I talked, because, my voice isn't that deep. Even when I talked to him, he was sir and bud and everything like that, so I was like, awesome. He talked to my girlfriend, and he's like, "Oh, what do you want him to wear?" I was enjoying it. And, but, it was really, let me tell you, when I went into the room, to the changing room, to try on the white collared shirt, white button-up that you wear underneath the tux, I put it on and put the pants on, and I looked in the mirror in the dressing room and realized that it's white and it's really see-through and you could see my binder. And my binder is not like a tank top, it's a tri-top, so it only covers my chest. It doesn't cover my stomach or anything like that, so it looked like a sports bra almost. So I was like, shit. So I kind of pulled it off of my body a little bit, and it wasn't quite see-through, so I was like, okay, fuck it, I'm not gonna see these guys, I'm gonna go pick up the tux, and that's about it. I'm never gonna see them again. So it's screw it, so I'll just go out. So I went out, he measured my arms and stuff like that, and then he saw me for 5 seconds, and then he put the vest on me, so it was covered, and I was like, whew, thank God. He didn't say anything, he still sirred me and budded me, so I was like, okay, good. So got that done with. First time I ever wore a tux, first time I was ever really comfortable with myself, and I felt really good, and I thought I looked good too, so fuck. Yeah, so oh yeah. So I came out to another one of, the closest people in my family, or not my family. So I also came out to a person that is a really, really big part of my life. I volunteer at the sheriff's office, and she's an advisor, so it's a kids program, and she runs it, and I've been a part of it for 3.5 years, and So she knows that things have been happening. She knows, that I got in trouble and I was like running away from home and I was having like depression issues and stuff. So, so she knew all this. And I just didn't know how to tell her what was going on. So I finally met with her for lunch and told her what was going on. And I was really scared that I wasn't going to be able to, continue doing the program that I'm in because of it, because there's so many kids, like little kids, so I didn't really want to affect them and, like, their parents get mad at her because, she's teaching them or whatever, teaching them about certain things that they don't really want their kids to know about, which, I respect that, it's their kids, if you don't want them exposed to certain things at such a young age, it's not my place to teach them, or anybody else's place but yours, so I didn't really want that kind of problem. But, so we talked about it, and she's gonna help me come out to the rest of them, and, yeah, so she's gonna help me come out to the rest of them, and I, kind of scared. I came out to another one of them, one of my friends, today. He kind of laughed about it, like it was kind of like a joke. But I think he laughed because he didn't really know how to, process it. He says that he doesn't have any friends that are like that, and it's kind of new. So he told me he wasn't laughing at me, he was just like laughing, and I think it was because he didn't really know what else to do. So he had some questions, I explained it to him, talked to him, answered his questions, because I'm totally open with answering questions because it kind of gets rid of the ignorance. So yeah, this video is getting kind of long. I'm kind of just blabbing. It's freaking almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I got work in the morning, but I just couldn't sleep. I feel like shit. Man. Not sick, just like, I don't know. Whatever. You guys don't care. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Anyway. So, peace out, Scout people. And feel free to message me on Kick, yada yada yada. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, message me. I'm always open to messages. I did get a lot of messages, and I was really excited, and then made some cool friends, and then everybody just stopped talking to me. So, talk to me. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I have friends. I don't have friends. Alright, stay beautiful, and good night, and see you soon.